Hello and welcome to some late model stock here today at North Wilkesboro Speedway. We are in the open series for this one here on Tuesday evening, and we've got a single split, 15 cars. And I don't know if I've done an open late model stock race before, but we're going to give it a try. 80 laps here at North Wilkesboro, and I've been really putting myself in uncomfortable situations today. First with the Cup Series race I did
Okay, Colton, we've got
in A Open,
to set a decent
a
time.
car I'm not very familiar with, and then here in a car I'm not familiar, or not as familiar with, late model stock, especially Open Series, and North Wilkesboro, which is not a place I'm typically very good at. This place is tricky for me, but we'll see what we can do here.
The leader's just done a 18.
Don't really feel like I have a great grasp of how to get speed out of this thing, to be honest with you, but
one more lap.
we're going to try our best.
That's Paul. The leader has just done an 18.43.
Oh my gosh.
Front has just posted
Yeah,
an
I just...
18.
North Wilkesboro's always got me confused. Really strange corners here that feels like they go on forever. And
P3, you're currently 0.
I never feel like I hit him quite right.
This ticket flag.
I guess that's a decent Q lap, though. Maybe not. We got a .2 showing up there. Or maybe that's not so great. But I just want to try to get into this open late model stock, because I have enjoyed the fixed races I've done in this car. And so I thought I'd check out the open series, see how that goes. Hopefully we'll have ourselves a clean race. I don't think you pit or anything in this series. It's not really a thing for the late model stocks. But the race should be longer, and we'll of course have our custom setups in here. Whoa.
Your oil temp is getting high.
I'd say I hope I get the inside, but I don't know if that's really the best place to be or not early on. Because I know that second lane can be pretty good, especially in 1 and 2. This is going to be a tough one for me because, again, I'm not very good at this track. And I'm still not very good in this car either. We've fallen down to P6 right now for qualifying. We might actually get going here soon, hopefully. We've got guys finishing up their Q laps. Well, this guy, unfortunately, is just now connecting, so we're going to have to wait for him. And this person not doing anything either. Actually, yeah, no, they're not doing anything, so I will go ahead and let you go for now, and we will rejoin when it's time to get rolling.
Oh, and you're my...
Alright, we are just about back here. Get ready to start it. I don't know what... I said that all kind of weird, but whatever. We're going to roll with it, because we're about to get rolling here at North Wilkesboro. I think I said we are back rolling it or something, and then we're about to start it. I don't know what I was saying. I was having a stroke. But we ended up P6, so we are on the outside. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to race side by side cleanly.
You don't get any extra car sets for this race.
Lanes
so
are a
it's
bit
not out there.
strange here at North Wilkesboro, but gonna give plenty of room and just try to keep it steady.
Rolling start, get ready. Follow car number
Probably gonna lose another chunk of
the outside
iRating
corner.
here, but that doesn't matter. I want to try new stuff, race different cars,
Just wanted to say hi, Rick.
and you're not just gonna be great at all of it
Race car speed is
right from the start, or ever, for that matter, sometimes. So we are
Come
gonna
on now.
just do our best here. I guess it's a second
Take
gear
us all
start.
out before turn 1.
Looks like it.
Well, unfortunately, I feel like about my last 3 races, you're getting tied up in somebody else's jump.
I think we get yellows in
I
this
understand.
series,
Good
but
luck.
I'm not entirely sure. I think with the open setups and the longer races, they give you yellow flags. I guess we might find out.
You
Hopefully
guys have
not
it
something
down
involving me.
One left
like
to green.
100%. Let's run a clean race, boys.
No.
Single split, so we might get some lap traffic. Hopefully nothing too unpredictable.
I think the biggest thing I can say right now is accidents happen. Don't overreact. Don't get pissed off. Don't do anything stupid.
We'll be watching that blue number 2
Get ready, going green.
getting his launch here in just a
I'm
moment.
just gonna hold it wide open and stick it to the floor. Well, no, I got right
Here we
quick
go.
guys on
Green,
it
green,
better.
green. Car inside.
I will say, whenever I was practicing long runs, I kind of found that the right rear is what got worn,
Car outside.
which was interesting. Definitely gets loose on exit a lot of the time.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
P5.
Clear outside. You're in fifth.
Clear outside, alright.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we
They
do
want
have
you
yellow
in
flags.
file. Pit road
Alright,
is
there's
closed.
confirmation for that. I know we've actually moved up one spot somehow. I don't actually know how that happened.
Single file
But-
but car number 4.
I did not.
Gain a spot.
Pit road is now open.
The pace car speed is 45
What
miles
happened
per
there,
hour.
Smitty?
Of course, yellow. It's a road.
Hopefully this won't be,
I was at the wall and you just came up.
hopefully this isn't a terrible long race of wrecks. Also, shout out to the guy that just talked, Michael Smith 151. That is by far the largest number I've seen out on the name, and it makes sense.
Oh man, you too much.
Common first name, common last name. That's really funny.
Boys, be careful with how much you rub your tires. There's no replacements. Maybe I just, you know,
Kind of had to do a
Got
really
right,
quick
and when
shift
I
on
did,
that
yeah, I
start,
tried
but
kinda
I
hard
don't know. I feel like it would be
did
really
not.
bogged down in
It just
third
kept
gear.
going.
It's all good.
I think this is the safer
Attention to
barrier
car
here.
number 4.
That the
Pace car's in, turn 4.
I think it's
No.
a specific issue.
Yeah, this track.
I wonder if, is this a series where you get single file
Pit road
restarts
is closed.
if you get a quick caution?
We're under
I know some
caution.
series are
It's
like that, I
closed.
think.
Didn't mean to do that.
Maybe that was just or that's just like a league rule that you can do. Lots of unknowns
Trying
here.
to save it the whole time, and it was either just keep it in the going, or we can try to lift and
Some sort of wreck in the
hope I
back,
didn't
though.
dump you, but I just kind of tried to keep it in it because it wasn't going to turn either way. I got off of it and it just kept shoving.
One
Yeah,
left to
the
green.
corner.
Okay, we will be side by side.
Okay.
Interesting.
Get ready
Just gotta
for
watch
race
out the shit in
again
front of
this
us.
lap.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the leader a bit better here. I was able to see him before, but just barely out of the left side of my windshield.
This is a fun track. I like the uphill downhill part of it.
We'll try this again.
Thank you, Blake.
Hopefully get some green laps in this time.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And so is the 4 car.
The pace
Pace
car
car
is
is
just
on.
left. Green
Green,
flag.
green, green. Outside. You're in fourth
P4.
position. Still there. Outside, clear.
We will get clear. I try to be careful on the exits.
Next car is Murphy, car number 7, B license, and their rating is 1.8. Car in front is Jeffrey, car number
Ooh, big
3,
wall hit up
their
ahead.
rating is 3.1.
Wonder if that hurt his car. That was a pretty hefty hit.
Fastest lap for Allen, 18.85.
A long race here. I certainly don't want to be damaging my race car with so much left to go. Oh, I'm getting really loose on the exit of 4. That's exactly what I want to try not to do, but I didn't even really have much wheel in it or anything.
Behind has just done a
Throttle.
19.02. Car in front lap time is at 18.87. New fastest lap for Alan, 18.71.
Seems like usually you want that
19.05.
right along that bottom dotted line in 1 and 2 here.
Fastest lap for Alan, 18.70. You've just done a 19.00. Good lap, that's your best in the session. P4.
Oh man, it gets so loose out of 4. It's really hard to not have it happen.
Okay, Colton, lap times are pretty consistent.
It's looking down low. But he was not there. We got lap traffic coming up.
Inside.
Back there.
Still there.
Get to our inside.
Yeah, a little hairy.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Clear inside. That's fine. We'll file in. Looks like he's running a little bit lower. That's probably what I should be doing.
Whatever that was. What do you mean?
I just cannot figure out turn 4 here. It's just so sketchy. I mean, it could be the setup too. This might be a little bit too loose for me in my experience level in this car, but I
Inside. Still there.
think I'm taking
Clear.
I'm coming now.
Okay, Colton, next
Car
car is
inside.
I got you.
car
I got
number
this.
4 in their rating
Still
is
there.
Ooh, this is tough. I think I'm taking 1 and 2 a little bit too
P6.
wide.
Time
Yes,
was
go.
19.42.
I need to bring it inside a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Smitty. Just kind of a racing incident, man. Did you say,
Yeah,
80
I feel a little bit better maybe. Kind of getting the hang of this.
No question, we had a caution there. I should know the answer.
No, got loose again out of 4.
Bowman, car number 9. Their rating is 1.5. That lap was a 19.22.
Kind of trying to drive it hard into the corners because I know the right rear was getting really worn when I was practicing, so I'm trying to even it out by driving in to the corners pretty hard. Because it's loose enough on exit already, I don't need it to be any more loose. I'll be wrecking myself like I did in the 87s earlier this week.
Come on, Chris. That's twice you about wrapped me, bud. Get off the track or learn how to drive.
Oh my gosh, okay, got loose mid-corner there, that was a new one.
Slow car down low.
15. Need some more practice, it looks like. He was way off the pace. I think he was the lowest I-rated guy here. Just not quite up to speed, I guess. Oh, feels kind of sad.
Finally listen to me. I was just about to say the same thing.
Still there. Hold
Gosh.
your line.
I'm stinking. I'm losing a lot of spots.
Still there.
I'm out there how slow you
Clear
are, but
inside.
he's hit me both times I went around him.
Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, no doubt.
Seventh
I was
position.
witness to both of them.
These guys are kind of a little wider in 3 and 4. I wonder if that's allowing them to hold it steadier. You're just able to carry so much more speed through the corners, feels like.
The car in front of us is now Dennis, car number 6. And their rating
Yeah, it feels like
is
it does snap a little bit less when I run a bit higher. So maybe that's what I gotta do.
That was at 19.38.
I don't know, I'm just very inconsistent. I can't quite figure out what I need to do
Just done a
to be quicker here.
19.28. P7.
Every lap I feel like I take the corners differently, which is not a good sign.
That lap was at 19.41.
Lose a tenth here, lose a tenth there, randomly gain a tenth doing something that I feel like is the same thing as last lap. It's kind of funny. Just means I have a lot more learning to do to figure out what works and what
I'm
doesn't.
gonna go high next corner. Or right here.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm really sorry, Michael.
Got another guy ready to come past us, it looks like.
Thank you.
Your lap time
Well,
was
when
at
Anthony's really good race, but on the other hand, it sucks for me.
Still inside.
Why did he do that?
Stay high.
Came up and doored me for no
Because
reason.
everybody has such a better setup than me.
Not really necessary, but okay, cool.
P8.
We're just gonna end up last, aren't we? I got no clue what I'm doing.
Alright, Colton, the next car is car number 5, and their rating is 2.4.
Wish I would have science here, my bad.
Can't tell, does the tenant car have damage? I keep seeing like something on his left front. Maybe that's just the tire sticking out? I don't know. I need to focus on my driving anyway. Just kind of curious. Can't really look too long in the rear view when I got a turn coming up.
Appreciate it.
Wondering if tire wear will end up mattering.
Got big space.
But I don't even think I'm really doing good with it, because I feel like I'm sliding around a whole bunch.
Thank you.
I think I saw the leader on the relative for just a second.
Car number 6, and their rating
We'll
is
probably get lapped before the end of this one.
Thank you.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So far able to stay in front of the 10, at least for now.
Thank you.
Got some lap traffic we're coming up on now. So we're not the slowest out here. We're pretty close, but not the slowest. I think that guy's got damaged, though. That I remembered hearing he got involved in something.
Whoa, and some people start wrecking out.
Ooh,
Car in front
big wall
is
hit there.
1 lap behind.
Gonna lose the bottom this corner, I guess. It's alright. Less chance for me to snap on the bottom, I guess. Well, we're just about halfway through this thing. Still feel like I'm gonna spin out every corner. But we might be done losing spots for now. Unless that 10 gets a good run on us.
Well, halfway in the race.
No tire changes in this series, so even if we get a yellow, we're not coming down the pit road to get some fresh ones or anything.
0.34.
Not a thing with these late model stocks. Still plenty of time for maybe the tires to come into play, though.
That lap time was
Especially as we get lots of green laps this run. But haven't really seen any of it yet. Good or bad, from our perspective. Might be getting away from that 10, though, a little bit. Just about drifted through 1 and 2 there, though. That's not ideal.
You guys are moving so quick, I let the back through and
Okay,
you
about
guys came
spun
around
out in
again.
3 and 4 that time.
You've just done a 19.64.
Trying a couple new things, seeing if I can find some
Boy, this
speed,
racer
and
has run clean.
did not work. I feel like if I were more consistent, we might have something for this blue car ahead of us. That's the 6. But I am not consistent.
That was a 19.37.
And anytime I feel like I might be gaining a little bit on him, I have a corner like that. And doesn't really seem like I'm catching him anymore. All of a sudden.
Be careful on your next two there, Jeff.
Such a tough track, though. This is a really unique challenge, and it's one that kicks my butt a lot of the time. If not every time.
That lap time was 19.41.
There's only one way to get better, and it's not by not racing it because I stink at it. Ooh, speaking of stinking at it, there I go, hitting the apron. That's probably not the ideal line. We will have the leader coming by here soon enough. We'll have to make sure that we let him through. So I gotta stay aware. He's about 2 seconds behind. He'll probably reach us before the end of this thing. Blue car seems to be driving away.
Okay, Colton, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
But we seem to be driving away from the 10, so we might have found our pace here.
Go high.
Car really slow. Looks like they're going into the pits, that's why.
14. You should come out close in front of you.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at
Maybe I can learn something when the leader catches up to us. See what line he's taking and
0.76.
see if maybe there's something I can do better. That's the tricky thing about open setups, though, is the line that he's using might not work for me depending on my setup. But still, I'm gonna take a look and see if I can't learn anything. .8 back of us now.
That lap was a 19.54. Gap to P1 behind is now 0.80. 1 lap ahead.
Carries a lot more speed through 3 and 4, but I feel like I can't carry any more than what I'm already doing, or else I spin out. Right here.
car inside.
The gap behind is now
Clear inside.
1.05.
Okay, that seems to work. So he's like cutting all the way down to the bottom, pretty much, it looks like. Okay. Doing a real cut down. I don't know how he does that without spinning out. Again, it might be a setup thing, I guess, but he's must be turning the wheel a decent bit to get it turned in like that. I have no idea how he's doing it. I feel like if I turned in that hard, I would spin out instantly.
Your lap time was 19.58. The gap behind is now 1.19.
He's having his fun time getting through the field. That's got to be nerve-wracking, especially in a single split.
Okay, Colton, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Thank you.
We got lap cars of our own that we're catching, and they are wrecking.
Go high.
I'm sorry, I lost the
Car
track.
inside.
1.10.
11, come on.
Clear
11, you
inside.
got to be better than that. Come on.
I'm sorry, I
We
didn't
get by it and have to keep going because there's no yellow. He must have gone down into the grass. So no yellow flag.
you get back up
was
the
at
road.
20.
Back.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to spin out.
You can't control it. Don't push it that hard.
At least we survive it. Keep our 0x intact. Gotta take what we can get here with this run we're currently having.
0.59. 1 lap ahead. Your last lap time was at 19.82.
We'll get it to the bottom here.
Car inside. Clear inside.
P9 is getting closer. The gap is now 0.41.
Getting plenty of room. Let the next guy go as well. Hopefully not lose too much
You
time.
can go low.
Next guy is the guy we're racing, so
Thanks, bro.
I'm not gonna let him by quite yet. 7. Man, I don't know how these guys are turning down like that.
19.41.
I cannot do that. I try, but it doesn't work.
Car inside. Clear.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm trying to learn from you guys when you're passing me.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to Gardner behind is now 0.75.
I wonder if maybe they're driving in harder earlier, so they're feeling less loose because of the way that they've been driving, and so they're able to do that turn down in better.
Second.
Maybe this thing just sticks better than I'm expecting. Like, it feels like it's gonna break loose and spin on me, but maybe if I just keep my foot in it, it'll actually sticks. I'm not gonna test that out right now, though. That's something to test out in practice. Do not need to be the guy spinning out for last place and ruining this great green run we've had. Could just be they've got really good setups too. Maybe they paid for theirs. I don't pay for setups, so
Gap to Gardner
I
behind
get what I
is
get.
It's now 1.71.
Come on, Daniel.
Maybe they've got it really working.
Alright, man, I'm
Setup
sorry.
working well
I
for
didn't
them.
see coming.
I don't want to be just the blaming it on a setup though. There's always something I can do better, especially in a car I'm still learning how to be better with. Keep an eye out behind me.
Go, this time by.
Gap to
We got
P4
the
behind is
fourth
now
place car coming up.
0.84.
Thank
One lap ahead. Your last lap time was at 19.46.
He's about half a second back.
Sorry, man, but I can't really give you much more room.
0.3 back now.
That got close, Wade.
The car in front of us is one lap behind. Let this guy through.
He's here now, so I'll let him by.
Inside.
The gap to Gardner behind is now
Clear.
2.5 seconds.
Alright, we got 2 seconds back behind this guy, so
That lap was a
I'll be able to at least hold on to
19.76.
this spot so long as I don't wreck myself. They pitch it so much. It takes some bravery, I guess. Ooh. Tough spot up in front of us there. Catching a lap car at a really weird spot. Got a 13 car kind of doing some weird things.
Stay low. There is a car on the
Right,
high
trying to
side.
wreck us.
Clear outside if you want it. 5. 5 to go.
Fine though, that would have been very not great
26.
to die with 4 laps to go.
Gardner is getting closer. The gap's now 1.85. Okay, Colton, the next car is 2.
Give plenty of room.
Car outside. Still there. 2 left to go. 2 to
Go.
go. Clear high.
Hey, at least I'll be the top finishing Colton of this race. Unless there's another Colton I don't know about. The other Colton in 13th right now.
I'm just had to observe a meatball.
2 laps remaining.
Coming up on
Car in front of us
11.
is 2 laps behind.
I didn't have enough laps, Chris.
Outside.
Good race.
White flag. Stay smooth. Clear outside if you want it.
White flag, last lap.
Good
The gap
man,
to
Richard.
P5
Good at least
behind.
And we
Wait,
get
wait,
one
wait.
more lap to go here for our 8th
Yeah,
place
I wanted to
finish.
push it pretty hard. I loosened it up. I actually think it got a little bit too loose, but
That wasn't very
good
fast, but
race.
oh my gosh, I looked away for 1 second, nearly spun it on the last corner.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high.
That was very fast, but
We're done.
Alright, let's check
that's
it out.
alright. We got to do a clean
I
race.
think actually what happened.
Only got one caution, I think, wasn't it? Right at the start.
I don't know. I can't never get it right.
Yeah, I got a 4X. Drove back up to P5 after that lap on, or the wreck on lap 2.
We'll get out and see what our tires were. 850. Holy cow. No wonder I was breaking loose. Man, I didn't even feel like I was pushing it that hard either.
Or just a shitty driver.
I don't know.
You share it, man. We'll help you figure it out.
Not a great showing for the tire wear, but hey, that's not all that bad. I mean, 8th place. Did I say GRGW? I meant to. There we go. It's middle of the pack. I think that's kind of a reasonable expectation I have for myself. Moved back a couple of spots, but had a clean race. Lots of clean races out there. Couple incidents, but that was it. So, we'll take a look at what did happen out here. Didn't wreck myself in the final corner. That's a positive, because I almost did. Almost died to the lap traffic as well. That also would have been not great. Well, lap 1, we had the 8 car get the wall a bit. Ooh, and then the 5 up into him, and this was, I guess, your caution. That was unfortunate. It looked like the 5 just drifted up too much there. Probably trying to clear him on exit, but just was not really even close, or maybe lost track of how much room he needed to leave. So just a 2-car wreck, though. It looks like it was just those 2 caught up in it. Now, that guy still finishes ahead of me. The guy currently getting destroyed into the wall finished ahead of me, so that's... I feel like that reflects poorly on me. Anyway, the 7 will go out and hit the wall a little bit. Gonna get a number of wall hits, I suppose. I might have to skip through those a little bit quicker. Else, that's all we'll be watching here for the next 10 minutes.
Michael Smith is still here.
Yeah, just a wall hit there. Here we got someone following a guy. Ooh, that. So there was damage on the 10 then. Okay. That's probably why, the only reason we were able to beat him. Moving along here. 8 let the leader go by, but enters a little higher than I think he was used to. He's probably got some serious damage as well, being involved in that first wreck. And I guess it affected him more than the other guy. Just some more wall hits. Moving right along. The 8 hitting the brakes hard, letting a couple of guys go, including me. That 10 was right behind us for a while. At least we were able to outrun that guy. Felt like something we had to race for a while. It's just tires maybe there. No wall hits. Let's move this along a little bit faster until we see some side-by-side or something. I'm sure there's got to be more that happened. At least a little bit. Oh, yep, here we go. Here's something that went down. I remember this, I think. Don't I? Yeah. Happened in front of us. Looked like, yes, the pace car. No, not the pace car. The 11 comes up and gets the 13. Just a bad angle, it looked like, maybe. Yeah, he drove in too hard is what happened, and not able to keep it down at the bottom. The 13 was kind of a little... no, the 13 was fine, because that's kind of where you were running, and the 11 really had no business being to his inside when he was so far back on the entry. Just kind of comes up and gets him. He apologized, I remember, so it wasn't intentional, but it was pretty bad. Hopefully the guy will learn it from it, though. He seems like he might be newer, potentially. Judging by the license and iRating and such. I don't actually have any way of knowing. It's just a guess. But getting closer to the end of this thing. Here's the 10 car that was chasing us. Moving right along. 11's in the wall. Trying to stay out of the way. Coming up near to the end of this thing, looks like the 2's still dominating it. He's hitting the line perfectly. You can just tell he knows exactly where he needs to put the car, and he's good at doing it. I think just tires showing up for these guys. The 14 almost came down and wrecked us. Thankfully, I guess because we were going slow enough, it didn't hook us and crash us, but he definitely comes down out of the corner. He's a good 2 car widths down the track. I gave him plenty of room, but he almost came and got us. Thankfully, we're okay, though. We survived it. He's gonna go up, maybe get some more wall. Nope, not quite. He looks like he's really struggling with the handling, though. And probably going to be the last of what we see here, just because we're pretty much at the end of this race. 9 going to get the wall there, just barely. And that was the end of the race for him. And here we are, nearly spinning out, just to put the cherry on top, but able to hold on to it. And finish off. Not a great run, especially as the 1 car, but probably just about where I belonged speed-wise. I feel like we found our spot there in 8th. Pulled away from the 10, but lost track of the guys ahead. And I guess have to be nicer to that rear tire. Maybe I gotta drive in harder through the race. Maybe put the brake bias up. There's a couple of things I could try to do a little bit better there that I could apply next time I try to do this. But for now, we'll look at the results from this one, and it's probably not going to be pretty. Minus 71 I rating, so we're down another chunk. I think I've lost about 120 I rating in the past 2 races, but who really cares? That's what happens when you try to do some new stuff. Here we are, P8, 50 championship points, but 0x, so we had a nice clean race and maybe learned a little bit. All you can really ask for, as you see the full field here. So that will do it for this one. Sorry if it was not too enthralling, but just learning a little bit. And I would like to do some more of these open late model stock races. And hopefully get a little bit better over time too. Maybe somewhere other than North Wilkesboro will help too, because this is probably one of my worst tracks on iRacing. So, guess a clean mid-pack finish through that lens, not as bad. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.